Hallihallo meine Lieben und willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Genshin Impact. Wir fangen heute den nächsten Abschnitt in Fontaine an und dafür müssen wir... Psst. Hallo, Cookie. Mann, ich habe so gut angefangen. Mensch, und jedes Mal werde ich unterbrochen. Meistens durch mich selbst. Auf jeden Fall müssen wir jetzt zurück zum Stützpunkt der Spina di Rosula. Und ja, ich bin gespannt, mit was wir jetzt weitermachen werden. Ich weiß das gar nicht mehr so genau. Es ist einfach alles immer schon so lange her, ne? Nee, da hinten hin. Okay, ein Stückchen müssen wir noch. Hello! Oh, Pannewäsche! Oh, habt ihr das gesehen? Ich wäre beinahe hier reingeraten. Schön durchs Feuer gewartet wäre ich beinahe. Achso, ich sollte auf automatisch klicken. Wäre perfekt.
No one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Wenn wir uns ausruhen wollen, könnten wir uns doch einen Ort mit einer schöneren Aussicht suchen. Ja, finde ich auch. Ich meine, sieht jetzt nicht so hässlich hier unten aus. Ich meine, die haben echt gut was draus gemacht, ne? Aber Fontaine, oberhalb von Fontaine. Ja, oberhalb von Fontaine. Ja, wo ist denn das dann? Im Himmel oder was? Was rede ich denn hier eigentlich schon wieder? Wir drücken einfach, Leute.
Oh,
Mann.
This place isn't that bad.
Kommt davon, wenn man 2 Wochen nichts aufnimmt.
Stay in an actual base.
Ist man noch bekloppter, als man eh schon ist. Also, raus mit der Wahrheit, Paimon. Was hast du mir zu sagen? Wo hast du die Süßigkeiten versteckt?
Oh, fine.
Ja?
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well,
Aha.
the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it
Kann ich
came out to have a
verstehen.
quiet place to read
Let's
it.
go. Na gut. Aber sag mir nicht, wer der Täter ist. Wer?
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Let's go! Du und Paimon ruht euch ein paar Tage im Stützpunkt der Spinellis de Rosula
I
aus.
didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
Du hast es jetzt erst fertig gelesen? Du bist wirklich eine langsame Leserin, Paimon.
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me.
Excuse
But do
me,
you know
hello?
if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Nee.
Huh? Who are you?
Erstmal nee sagen. Sicher
I
ist
recall
sicher.
seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Monsieur Novelette, ich komme schon. Hört auf zu reden. Wir haben ein Date.
We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Bye.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Okay, wir machen uns schicki für Monsieur Novelette. Zu den leuchtenden Sternen tief im Wasser. Eine ausgesprochen scharfe Teegesellschaft, okay. Ich meine, wir wissen ja, dass er scharf ist, ne? Aber was ist los mit dir, Hoyovers? Kannst du doch nicht offen sagen. So, let's go. Ich komme. Schneller, rein mit dir. Jetzt wäre ich beinahe durch die Tür gerannt. Mit dem Kopf voran. Let's go. Oh, ich kann es kaum erwarten, ihn wiederzusehen. Sehen wir schick aus? Sieht Kazu schick aus? Oder wollen wir lieber mit Tainari rein? Oder mit Cookie? Nein, wir gehen mit Kazu Baby rein. Hello, Mr. wichtiger Mann. Der so steht, als wäre er wichtig. Warte, ich muss mal meinen Sound hier ein bisschen lauter machen. Ihr wisst, ich spiele immer total leise bei mir. Deswegen habe ich es auch manchmal mit der Soundeinstellung, weil ich meins immer ganz leise habe und denke, ihr hört auch nichts.
But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well,
Hallo.
I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do, however, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
Ja, hau raus. Kurz zuvor im Palais
Memoria. The Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially
mehr.
requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed
das ist
provide an
totaler Quatsch,
opportunity
wie ich schon
for
beim letzten Mal
Snezhnaya to put
gesagt
pressure
habe.
on us.
Man kann ihn
I
nicht für
believe
etwas
we should
verurteilen, was
adopt
er
an
nicht
evasive
getan hat.
stance
Das
until
ist
we can
Quatsch.
provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Oh.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Gerade eben.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Das Licht im Hintergrund.
Justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Auf Farinas Bestehen hin ist der Zeitpunkt für das Treffen mit Anekino gekommen.
Though it could officially be considered a
Und
diplomatic
wer sitzt da? Der
conference, I prefer to see our meeting
Novelette.
today as an ordinary tea party.
Hallo!
I
Zwei
assume
hotte
you see
Leute
it the
am
same
Tisch.
way, Miss Farina.
Farina, kann ich dich mal kurz wegschubsen und mich da selbst hinsetzen? Anekino, oder wie ich sie gerne nenne, Cappuccino.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I invited someone else to join us
Ich höre ja schon
today.
auf.
It's a pleasure to meet
Oh mein
you.
Gott, Nahaufnahme!
I was born in Fontaine, so naturally there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Judex to me.
Okay, ich bin
Hello.
fertig.
The
Nein, ich bin nicht
pleasure is
fertig.
also mine.
Okay, jetzt.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due
Hauptsache,
to the
jeder hat so eine
reputation of the
riesige
Fatui.
Torte zum Essen, ne?
There's no
Finde ich
getting
schon
around
geil.
that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Judex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
Ja, das ist ja auch immer das
as you
Beste, ne?
surmised,
Nicht um
understanding
den heißen
child
Brei
situation is
herumreden,
indeed one
sondern
of the
straight to
goals
the
of this
point.
trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Mit dem Hintergrund schmiedet sie Pläne,
Why
wie
don't
sie
we
ihn
back up a step?
verschwinden
You don't
lassen
need to
kann.
transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Okay.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
Ja?
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Bitte seid vorsichtig, Nobilette, und wenn nicht, dann rette ich dich trotzdem. Alekino ist ein harter Hund. Wir machen das Erste.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware
Ich
of the
bin immer
situation.
freundlich.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede,
Oh!
Child recently disappeared under mysterious
Ach,
circumstances.
der kleine Child. Immer das Gleiche mit ihm. Man hat nichts als Ärger mit ihm. Verschwunden? Ist er etwa geflohen?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
Okay.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Aber warum gerade wir? Wäre es nicht praktischer, dies einem Beamten von Fontaine zu überlassen? Oder vertraust du uns einfach zu sehr, Monsieur Novelet?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Ob. Ich trinke mal nebenbei was.
Secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Der gehört mir, der Novelet.
Now, that's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Da du in einer sehr schwierigen Lage bist, schließlich ist Tortellini, nein, Tartaglia, unser Freund. Naja, unser Freund ist er ja eigentlich nicht so wirklich, ne? Aber gut, wir tun einfach mal so.
No matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This
Ich
matter
komme
is
drauf
of
zurück, mein
critical
Lieber, ne?
importance to Fontaine's current situation.
Hast jetzt was
Also,
gut bei mir.
I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Okay.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Okay.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Okay.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Paimon. Oh, verdammt, was haben wir da nur? Was haben wir nur da gemacht? Das fällt dir jetzt erst auf. Sieh es ein, Paimon. Es ist schon abgemacht.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this
Kriegen wir
report,
richtig viel Money?
you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Okay, Amtspersonal, also 1 Euro.
Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole
Und alles geht auf dich. Was zur Hölle,
Are you leaving
Paimon?
now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Oh, baby. Thank you. Kuchen. Geh zum Café Lutes. Dann teleportieren wir einfach mal hier hin. Und ich glaube, dann geht auch schon fast die Gefängnisgeschichte los. Und da möchte ich dich schon direkt vorwarnen. Es ist, ich glaube, direkt schon in der ersten Stunde, es ist sehr langatmig. Wenn du also den Gefängnisabschnitt nicht sehen möchtest, kann ich das verstehen. Deswegen warne ich dich auch schon einmal vor. Ich könnte es rausschneiden, weil es ist wirklich ein Hin- und Hergelaufe. Aber ich möchte dir eigentlich alles zeigen und ich kriege auch Kommentare zu lesen, dass sie das toll finden, dass ich das in Ruhe mache, nicht rausschneide und dass man wirklich alles sehen kann, wenn man das möchte. Und dementsprechend lasse ich dann auch den Teil wieder drin. Aber ich weiß halt selbst noch aus meinem Hauptaccount, dass es sehr langatmig sein wird. Wir werden, glaube ich, eine Stunde lang wirklich im Hin- und Herrennen sein. Ich glaube, so eine Stunde ungefähr war das. Wie auch damals mit Nahidas Quest. Da sind wir ja auch, glaube ich, eine Stunde lang nach links und rechts gelaufen. So ungefähr ist das hier auch. Deshalb kann ich verstehen, dass, wenn wir da reingehen, dass du eben keine Lust hast, dir das anzuschauen. Ist vollkommen in Ordnung. Habe ich, ne? Ist alles gut, nicht schlimm, wenn du mich nicht sehen willst. Aber ich weiß eben, dass manche es gucken möchten, weil es eben komplett... Leute, wie heißt das? Ich nenne es jetzt einfach anders, okay? Manchmal habe ich echt so heftige Sprachstörungen, das geht gar nicht. Auf jeden Fall möchte ich Genshin gerne komplett haben, ohne groß was rausschneiden zu müssen. So. Meine Güte. Hauptsache, ich bekam eben das Wort nicht raus. Wenn man versucht, hochgestochen zu reden, ne? Du hast wirklich eine Menge bestellt. Hast du nicht gerade nur Villets Kuchen aufgegessen?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Mhm.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh!
Oh, what
Ach,
is
Charlotte!
Is it the taste of a
Vor allem
breaking
von
story?
Programm sie gerade hochgeschossen.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Oh.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be
Weißt du,
able
das
to look
solltest
at
du nicht so
the
laut
cost of
sagen, Charlotte. Könnte sein, wir hören
we
dich.
can still
Ja,
hear
ja,
you,
genau,
Charlotte.
genau.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you?
Doch, wir
Please
haben da
tell me all
hinten
about it.
diesen wunderschönen Hut geklaut.
We would never. We're just going there to,
Hatschi!
to...
Doch, wir sind richtige Barbaren.
No, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Ja, vor allem können wir es auch nicht Charlotte sagen. Das steht dann direkt in der Zeitung. Wir werden unsere Strafe absitzen und unsere Schuld reinwaschen, weil wir öffentlich das Ende eines Kriminalromans... Ja, das ist gut, weil wir öffentlich das Ende eines Kriminalromans verraten haben.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Ja. Hallo, wir sollten ja schon ins Gefängnis, weil Paimon fliegen kann, also...
That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Siehst du, ich hab's dir gesagt. Du hast es damals einfach auf die leichte Schulter genommen.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
Ja, sorry.
Right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Oh, Girl.
I got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Du wolltest deine Ausgaben retten, jetzt hast du es verbasselt.
Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Sorry, Girl. Nachdem ihr euch ordentlich satt gegessen habt, bereitet ihr euch auf eure Ankunft in Fort Meropid. Meine Fresse! Meropid, nicht Merotip.
Guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Sorry, Charlotte.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Sorry.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Oh, sorry, Girl. Oh, Mann. Warte, da musste ich hin, ja. Teleportieren. Jetzt geht's ins Gefängnis, meine Lieben, ja? Weil ihr einen Lutscher geklaut habt. Ich hab's nämlich genau gesehen, ihr kleinen Schlingelchen, ihr. Das ist ein sehr, sehr großes Verbrechen. Und dafür müsst ihr jetzt büßen. Und ich komme mit, weil ich hätte vielleicht, eventuell, in meinen Gedanken, sowas würde ich nie in echt machen, auch ein Lolli geklaut. Warte, wie, muss ich hier rein? Nee, muss ich nicht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, da geht's doch gar nicht lang. Ich habe keine Energie. Ich komme schon. Oh, guck mal, da steht er schon. Oh, wow, warum hat denn das gerade so gelaggt? Alter Schwede. Was ist denn los? Oh! Warum leckt denn das gerade so extrem? Ist das zu groß? Ist mir nie wirklich aufgefallen. Vielleicht leckt es immer hier bei mir, aber es ist mir nie aufgefallen, so wirklich. Oh, oder weil ich halt eben 20.000 Programme mittendrin offen habe.
We're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come just as promised.
Ja, was soll ich sagen?
This is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meropid.
Wir haben ja gesagt. Ja.
You may want to step back a bit.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meropid is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Ich vertraue dir, Kumpel.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom
ich
of the
würde
sea
es auch
like
nicht
that
machen,
gives
ehrlich
Paimon the
gesagt.
heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Writhsley!
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke,
Leute, freut euch auf ihn. Das ist auch so eine
Correct.
sexy
He is
Socke.
the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison.
Aber nicht so
Even though
sexy
you
wie
are going there
Nobilette.
to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meropid, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Writhsley, der Herzog. Ich werde mir das merken.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Woo!
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Ey.
Like we would try.
Ja,
Please
Paimon,
follow
das
me,
dürfen
you
wir
two.
ja aber nicht
I'll
sagen.
process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meropid.
Okay. Dankeschön. Hinweis, in andere Aufträge verwickelt. What? Durch Fortsetzung, bla bla bla. Ja, ja, wir legen los. Ja, das ist das Problem, wenn man noch zu viel offen hat, ne? Aber ich komme einfach nicht hinterher. Es ist schrecklich. Ich brauche einfach mehr Zeit. Beziehungsweise, Leute, ich hatte eigentlich vorgehabt, im Urlaub ein paar Legendenaufträge, zu spielen, damit wir da mal ein bisschen vorwärts kommen. Und die hätte ich dann nach und nach einfach an einen der nicht normalen Hochladtagen rausgedonnert. Aber ich musste ja krank werden. Und jetzt ist gerade mein letzter Urlaubstag quasi. Ich nehme alles für die Woche darauf auf, wie ihr ja immer wisst.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Und dementsprechend
schaffe
schaffe ich es zeitlich jetzt nicht, irgendwas anderes zu machen.
It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Es ist so ärgerlich. Ich mag es nicht, wenn meine Pläne ruiniert werden. Es ist so traurig. Mann. Hallo. Paimon und Anjo hier. Wir sind bestraft worden, weil wir Lollis geklaut haben. Aber die waren echt lecker.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I
Hehe,
suppose he was
hallo.
concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice.
Naja, ist logisch, wenn du hier unten bist, ne? Was soll's denn sonst zu sehen
Well, have you
kriegen?
tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Ja, definitiv.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Mädel, ich glaube, du brauchst auch ein bisschen Sonne.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Anwesend, ganz genau.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait. You mean the cake that
Novelette, du kleiner
Just looking at the
Rabauke.
charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets,
Oh,
this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
du schmeichelst uns. Du hast wirklich ein scharfes Auge. Du schmeichelst uns.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh mein Gott, wir kriegen jetzt Verbrecherfotos.
right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Ich glaube, die Fotos sehen wir sogar, ne? Du musst ein Schild hochhalten. Anjo, das ist falsch. Unter Marettes Anweisung führt ihr alle erforderlichen Formalitäten durch.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Die ist so fertig mit der Welt. Das ist so geil.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Mir egal.
Save it.
Ja,
Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
dafür sind es wahrscheinlich zu viele. Oh. Fallout. Woo! Komm jetzt aus der Vault raus. Aha, aha. Ja, sehr interessant, Leute. Jetzt sitzen wir im Gefängnis, ne? Oh, aber eigentlich sieht das schon echt cool aus. Würde ich da aber im wahren Leben sitzen, dann hätte ich Schiss ohne Ende, dass die Gläser platzen.
Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Hallo, rede mit uns.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Du wirkst nicht wie eine Wache. Warum wurdest du geschickt, um uns zu empfangen? Du wirkst nicht wie eine Wache.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Jetzt sei doch nicht so. Mann. Sei nett.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Ja, aber du gibst mir
More means nothing
danke,
here.
dass du uns wenigstens
Here,
jetzt eine
we use
Information
credit
gibst.
coupons.
Okay.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay.
Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Mhm.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Aber das ist ja auch im wahren Leben so, ne? Manche, die wirklich jahrelang im Gefängnis waren und dann wieder raus dürfen, die vermissen das größtenteils, weil sie eben in der Welt alleine gelassen werden. Ne? Dort haben sie ihren Ablauf.
You better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Hast du jemals den Herzog gesehen? Hast du jemals einen der 11 von Snezhnaya gesehen? Okay, der gibt uns keine Informationen mehr, ne?
Why aren't you answering us again?
Ich meine, ich kann ihn
I've
irgendwo
told
auch
you enough for
verstehen.
free.
Ja.
Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Ist im wahren Leben auch
Almost
so?
there. It's down through here.
Es ändert
turn
sich
to give it a
eigentlich
try.
nichts. Okay. Oh, hello. Guten Tag. Nett, nett. Schicker Hund. Hi, hi. Hi. Na, wie geht's denn so? Alles gut? Wo muss ich hin? Hallo. Ich bin der neue Aufseher. Guten Tag. Anjo, mein Name. In, Cookies Kostüm. Okay, wo muss ich hin? Ach so, da lang. Alles klar. Gegen die Wand gefletzt hier. Ist irgendwo eine Kiste? Nein, sieht nicht so aus. Na dann mal runter mit uns. Hui. Und ich liebe dieses Haustierchen hier. Es ist so süß. Guckt mal. Ah! So knuffig. Oh Mann. Tuti, tuti, tu. Ach ja. Oh mein Gott, das geht so weit runter. Ich mag sowas nicht.
We're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Nee. Aber die wissen ja nicht, weswegen... Oh, guckt mal. Weswegen wir hier sind. Die denken einfach, wir sind auch voll die fiesen Verbrecher. Aber guck mal, mit meinem Lolli-Clown, das war ja gar nicht mal so falsch. Mit dem Unterschied, dass es ein Kuchen war und kein Lolli. Mann. Jo.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede?
Ja.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
Eigentlich schon.
Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Denk schon an etwas Trauriges. Du bist die Einzige, die zu entspannt zu sein scheint. Denk an was Trauriges.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a
Wir
good way to act
spazieren
like
hier einfach
criminals
so
to get by.
feuchtfröhlich durch die Gegend, ehrlich gesagt. Auch schon
Even
oben.
Neverlet might not be able to rescue us.
Wenn wir entlarvt würden, dann könnten wir vielleicht hier eingesperrt werden wie echte Häftlinge.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
I don't know.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Dankeschön, dass du deinen Job erledigt hast.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Offensichtlich nicht. Soll das etwa heißen?
They're already onto us?
Oh, damn! Mach dich bereit für den Kampf. Hallo? Jetzt übertreibt man nicht.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious.
Hello.
These garter mechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Danke.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the guard mechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Anscheinend bist du der Dum-Dum-Dum. Herzog.
Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Ja, war okay. Es geht so. Seine Einstellung könnte aber verbessert werden. Er hat sich sehr um uns gekümmert. Wirklich netter Kerl. Okay, wisst ihr was? Er weiß ja jetzt, dass wir uns mit denen schon gut stellen können, ne? Wir tun jetzt einfach mal so, als wäre er nett gewesen. Ich meine, ich kann auch verstehen, dass er so antwortet, wie er antwortet, wenn er das jahrelang macht. Wir machen uns jetzt einfach mal, wir kümmern uns jetzt ganz gut um diesen Typen. Und vielleicht bringt uns das ja auch irgendwas.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too.
Ah!
I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future,
yes,
anything, please come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Well, I believe that
Los,
concludes
schmeichel
the
dich bei uns
introductions.
ein, Kumpel.
We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Und schon haben wir unseren ersten, in Häkchen, Freund gefunden.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Lass uns erst einmal ihm folgen. So, jetzt haben wir's. Ich hoffe, dass er tatsächlich nichts anderes weiß, wie er meinte.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Let's go. Okay, geht zur Tauscheinkantine und spricht dort mit Risley. Jetzt muss ich mal gucken, sind jetzt schon 45 Minuten, wo ich denn am besten einen Cut setze. Eigentlich wäre es, glaube ich, ganz gut, wenn ich hier den Cut setze. Denn ich weiß nicht, wenn wir da uns hinbegeben, ob wir nicht wieder eine längere Sache triggern. Das wäre ein bisschen blödi-blöd. Aber ja, dann mache ich hier jetzt einen Cut. Ich hoffe, es hat dir soweit gefallen. Wie gesagt, in der nächsten Folge wird es wohl darum gehen, dass wir hier am Hin- und Her-Jumpen sind. Also heißt, wenn du die Folge nicht unbedingt sehen möchtest, kann ich das vollkommen nachempfinden und nachfühlen und verstehen. Denn für manche wird es eben langweilig sein. Andere finden es interessant. Es ist immer ein bisschen schwierig. Dementsprechend lasse ich halt eben alles drin und warne dich nun einmal vor, dass es sein könnte, dass dich die nächste Folge nicht interessieren wird. So, ich habe, glaube ich, noch, wartet mal, das können wir ja noch machen, ne? Und ich habe, glaube ich, noch Errungenschaften, die machen wir noch ganz fix und dann beenden wir die Aufnahme. Also, wir haben Aquariumsbesucher. Begib dich nach Abschluss aller Formalitäten zum Fort Meropid. Und so viel haben wir nicht, Leute. Das geht ganz schnell hier. Was haben wir hier? Gezeitenführer 1, Folge 6, Selin. Ah ja, alles klar. Okay. Supi, dann haben wir das auch schon erledigt.
Exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice. Okay, Cookie, ich unterbreche dich mal ganz kurz. Tut mir leid dafür. Dann sehen wir uns demnächst wieder, meine Lieben. Und bis dahin, bye bye.